Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for yet another in my Battle with Beelzebub series. Again, this is a clearing set, is what I call it. I currently have 10 active baskets, I believe, and all of them are for clearing walkways in my home. This is largely from my kitchen and dining room, where I have been unable to walk because of a terrible mess. So that you guys know, this series is I am gathering up the things in my home and sorting them to see what I'm going to throw away. For some reason, people want to see that. I don't really get it myself, but some find this fascinating, others do not. Wolf, you gotta move. You gotta move. You gotta move. Move, move, move. Wolf can be very persistent. Anyway, so because these do get nasty, I'm going to remember to put my gloves on this time, because the last video I made, or last basket I cleared, I got something gross on my hands, so. Oh. There we go. There we go. Incidentally, guys, these are textured disposable gloves. And the reason they're textured is so that you get a better grip. It's harder for things to slip out of them. Okay, so because this is my Beelzebub Phase 2, I have 7 points. Each one of those points is punctuated. 7-point explanation, each one punctuated by me. No, Wolf, no. Me tossing away a cat food can. I have cats. I let them clean out the cans, and therefore I have cans everywhere. Yeah, I know my hands are hard to see. That's actually intentional, because you want to see what I'm holding, not my hand. Anyway, so I have struggled with cleanliness my whole life because I am depressed. I was assisting another guard change a car tire when his car fell and hit me. This left a 5% bend in my spine, making it difficult for me to stand for long periods. Unable to stand, I wasn't able to clean my home. I wound up with a terrible fly infestation, hence the battle with Beelzebub, as Beelzebub is the Lord of the Flies. I was cleaning it all up when I found myself back in the hospital with a terrible infection, leaving my home to the ravages of my animals for 5 days. Almost 5 days. I returned to a terrible mess and, being injured, have difficulty cleaning up. So here we are, my Phase 2. I'm cleaning everything up again. This is a box, as I said. Like this particular object, I know this came from my kitchen because this is the filler for an Easter basket. Okay? This was placed in the Easter basket, and then stuff was placed on top. So you didn't get a basket full of cool things. You got a basket full of this and some cool things on top. All right. McDonald's cup. We have some cleaning ammonia. Okay. This particular product is very good for removing pet odor. Okay, this is a roasted chicken container. I believe these are still available at Albertsons, because this is the chicken that sits there. I don't particularly care for that kind of chicken. Cat toy. Okay. This is Microban. It is a disinfectant. We have an almost empty box of oatmeal. Feel like I should just toss that, but it does appear to be fine. Cat food can. Cat food can lid. Now, another thing, cat food can lids can be sharp. Always handle them with care. And in addition, it's harder for me to get a cut through the gloves. Not impossible. Right. We have a comb, a bamboo spoon, or fork, a spoon, some detritus there. Technically, detritus has to have a colony of living things in it. Cat food can lid. Some cookies here. They appear to be salvageable. Trash. Okay. These were terrible, I remember. And that's why they wound up on the floor. They've clearly been stepped on several times. So they just go in the trash. Cat food can. Straw. 2 cat food cans. Athlete's foot medication. Empty sandwich box. Empty fast food wrapper. Cat food cans. Cat food can lids. Piece of glass. A rather dirty plastic bag. Cat food cans. Cat food cans. Cat food cans. All right. Cat toy. Piece of glass. It's one of the things, the treasures, in my house. Anyway. So, yeah, this is actually a plate that has been used for cat food. All right. When you have enough cats, them getting their muzzle on it can be an issue. So, you let them have a full plate. And then this, in order to clean this, it's not broken in any way. It needs to be soaked. And these plates were actually found one on top of the other, which is something, probably what happened was I ate something off this plate, so it was dirty, but sanitary enough. And then I went and I used it for cat food, assuming I would pick it up the next day and put it in the sink, and that just didn't happen because of either depression or injury. Okay, there is a sock. It's pretty stiff, implying it's been urinated on, but the solution I use will probably take care of that. Alright. Armoire Vienna Bites. It's food. Again, this came from the kitchen. Slow Kettle Cream of Broccoli Cheddar Bisque. Alright. So again, this is something that would have to... food is something that would have to be cleaned off thoroughly and inspected before actually consumed. Like, this is something I would not eat. I would not eat broccoli cheddar bisque of itself. I would add it to rice. So obviously it would need to be cooked anyway, but another cat toy here. Okay, so this is 2 cat toys that have been stuck together. Or no? I think it's actually meant to be like that. It's a little booger inside of a thingy. Yeah. Okay. Fry wrapper. Cat food cans. Cat food cans. Cat food can lid. Some wrappers. Package of cat toys. cat food can lids. Cat food cans. Something I should probably bring up is that, guys, if you have cats, you want to rotate your cat toys. Okay, whatever your cat, if your cat likes bottle caps, that's fine, but you want to rotate them. You know, you get ones of different colors, and like you put some away, and whenever you put one away, you get it so they don't become bored with them. Cats are naturally curious creatures, and they need a lot of stimulation. So, like, yeah, you know, I will actually take a brush and brush this off because the cats have been playing with it. And I mean, I will inspect it to ensure that it's not damaged or has anything nasty on it. I might spray it with deflea or keep it with catnip to increase their playing ability. I mean, it's like, this is a cat toy. Cats love playing with these. Anyway, so got nothing but gunk left in the box here. Just clear that out. Okay, empty basket. One more basket, done and dusted. Thank you for sharing this moment with me. I, of course, am Richard.
Background, courtesy of Photographs of a Mad Richard. Link in the description.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, if all is going well, I should be surrounded by a horde of flies. They're not actually in the room with me, but they are flies that did actually live in my house and are now long dead. I used a combination of fly traps like this one, you can see it's covered in them, and actually cleaning up to get rid of them. It was a dark moment in my life. A life full of dark moments. With the grace and stealth of a ninja, Danger Ducky says you should be hitting that like button. Then leave a comment and subscribe if you haven't already, because this channel is awesome and Danger Ducky will find you if you don't.